Accident over here at Morton Street. Not too sure what happened. This is actually on the state police. Ambulance just came out of B3. State police arriving. Just move your car. Move. Just like you're sitting there. She can't even drive. Unbelievable. Like, I don't know what's up with these people. No, but I noticed that Thanksgiving and all these holiday seasons got people all kind of scatterbrained. Earlier, I seen a woman trying to drive and text with the phone like in her hand. Look at this. These people don't even have any idea of caution whatsoever. They're so busy trying to see what's going on, they can't be focused on the road. It looked like this white car was trying to make a U-turn in the middle of the street. That's what it looked like when I first observed it. It's kind of hard to say what transpired though. Allegedly, that white car got struck on the side by the car that's on the side by the ambulance over there. I think he might have moved since then though. Like I said, not too sure how it transpired, but something transpired. Allegedly, the person has head injuries. No airbags deployed that we can see. This is right at Morton and Blue Hill Ave in Mattapan.
Engine 28, Tower Ladder 10, a local alarm, 60 Brookway Road. Engine 28.
One thing I must say, there has been a lot of structure fires. Some of them are false alarms, some of them are like small fires. I'm not too sure if it's due to people's cooking or what, but a lot of Boston Fire Department busy with a lot of structure fires. But they weren't like structure fires, but they were like kitchen fires or electrical fires. So I'm not too sure what transpired with those little things going on. This is the year that people use the most electricity and the most cooking skills.
No fire, just burnt food.
Burnt food on that one.
Adam Rock.
Let's be all out. doesn't seem like a serious accident. You know, it's a kind of minor damage to the vehicle on the left side there, or the right side, I should say. On the right side of the white car, front of the other vehicle. But, it's a bus stop. They might as well. Everybody else parks there. No, actually, it's not a bus stop. It says bus, but I guess they're gonna make that a bus lane, maybe. I don't know. Another state trooper pulled up. This guy's in a lot of my videos, so might as well get him in this one too. Like I said, not too sure how this happened. I'm assuming that white car was making a U-turn in the middle of the street for it to get hit at that angle that it got hit at. It wasn't right where it's at now. If I would have did a video like 10 minutes earlier, that white car was more where the ambulance was, kind of turning into that direction. So the only way I can assume your car can get that way is by you turning into that roadway and doing that.
Delta 101.
You know, the Boston EMS. Boston EMS been pretty busy today too. If you listen to all the calls they be getting, they get a lot of cardiac arrest calls.
101.
This guy's like walking out in the middle of the street. Look at this. He's literally like walking out into the middle of the street, not even looking. I don't know. I think he's trying to get a case, honestly. Somebody's gonna write the report. The toughest thing is for the driver to explain to the insurance company how their vehicle got into that accident and what they were doing. That's gonna be the toughest thing for the driver of the vehicle, to try to explain how they got hit at that angle. And a lot of these guys that do the insurance adjusting, they know what they're looking at, so they know what the truth is. And some of them will actually go to the scene and investigate.
Ladder 6, a structure fire, 1168 Washington Street, Dorchester. Ladder 6, a structure fire, 1168 Washington Street,
112,
Dorchester. Nearest box 3470 Square, 1512.
Like I said,
boy.
are these people not paying attention when they cross the street, or they just don't care? Like, I gotta do a video of people just walking out on the street and not paying attention. Yeah, I think that's the second guy that just walks out on the street. And Morton Street is a pretty, just based on the traffic, it's a pretty congested area. You guys can see that. It's pretty congested. So if you to walk out on the street and not look, that's not good. So that's the car right there that allegedly struck the other car. And to my knowledge, the front end is what... The front end of this, well, I can't call it the front end. The front quarter of that car hit the side of that car right there. So, in order for that to happen, he had to be making a U-turn in the middle of the street. And because that car is right where he's supposed to be at. That gray car is right where he's supposed to be at. So far, she's the only one I see wait for the sign. She's the only person I see that actually wait for the walk sign. And that's a smart move. You got two state troopers and one Boston unit. But Morton Street is actually on state police, so state police will probably take the report. Boston might, they might write a quick report. Who knows? Both cars appear to be drivable, so there doesn't seem like any tow truck is needed.
Well, 6 answering.
Electrical inspector, 23, building inspector, 10.
Okay, we have it, thank you.
15.
Yeah, this is a pretty congested street to try to cross if you don't cross with the light. It's 2 lanes of traffic on either side. On some sides, there's 3 lanes. So Boston is clearing out of there.
058.
State police will probably just write a quick report on what happened, and doesn't seem like any serious injuries.
Bravo 102. 106. Adam Bravo, you know what apartment the music coming from?
Yeah, technically, if both cars are drivable, you should move the cars out of the roadway and move them to the side. That's what I was told in the driving book. Like, you pull to the right of the road, and then you can figure out what you got to do from there. Now, if they're not drivable and somebody's injured, I guess you have to stay where you are. A lot of people don't or haven't read the driving book thoroughly. guess they're gonna pull out the way and do what they gotta do. Gonna pull over to the gas station and probably exchange papers. That's what they should have did a long time ago instead of blocking the street over here. Like, you don't have to leave your car in the middle of the street unless you're injured. Turns out neither party was injured. One guy got evaluated, he was all set. The other gentleman was okay. But rule of the road, if you get into a car accident, if you can move your vehicle to the side of the road, you're supposed to safely move it out of traffic. I don't know if that changed since I got my license many years ago, but if they did, they didn't tell me about it. But that's what I was told. You get in an accident, once you pull to the side of the road, pull to the road safe as possible. Because you could become another accident just waiting in the middle of the road like that. Alright guys, I'm gonna head up out here. State police are gonna probably write a report. Both cars are drivable. No one seems to be seriously injured. No airbags deployed. Look like a very low speed accident. Nobody does the speed limit coming down this direction here, just so you guys know. No one does the I haven't seen no one do like 28 or 25. Alright guys, I'm gonna head up out of here. Just want to show you a little accident that took place on the Morton Street over there. I guess this is part of a new bike lane that they're trying out. Not too sure how that's gonna work, but that little bike lane right there that kind of goes up and stops right there. I'm not too sure if they're gonna do the whole street that way or not, but something to keep an eye on. Alright guys, catch you on the next one.